Greetings, dear friends. Hope you are all spending your winter holidays in a cozy ambience, surrounded by the warmth of your loved ones, or perhaps by the warmth of food that just hit the dinner table. Both are welcome in any winter season. And for those who haven't got either of these right now, don't worry. You can always find them here on our channel. So get comfortable and let's warm ourselves up with something truly comforting. On such cold, wintry days, there's no better place for your dish to come to life than the oven. Think about it. Outside, the wind howls, the air is crisp, and inside, the oven radiates a steady, gentle heat, filling the entire kitchen with delicious aromas. Baking doesn't just cook your food, it transforms it. Slowly, deeply, bringing out flavors in a way that no other method quite can. And today, we're using that magic to prepare something truly special: succulent chicken, earthy mushrooms, and a golden, bubbling cheese topping that ties everything together. You know, cooking isn't just about following a recipe. It's about slowing down, enjoying the process, and letting your mind wander a little. While we're chopping onions, let's talk about something fitting. Since we're using an oven today, why not talk about the tradition of baking itself? Across different cultures, baking has always brought people together, whether it's a warm loaf of bread shared among family or a hearty casserole served straight from the dish. It's that moment when you open the oven and the aroma fills the room, that feeling of home. And while we're here, don't forget to subscribe. If you're enjoying the cozy winter vibes and the delicious recipes we bring to the table, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. That way, you'll never miss another warm, home-cooked meal from us. Now let's take a moment to appreciate just how well chicken and mushrooms go together. There's a reason this duo is so popular across different cuisines. The mild, juicy chicken breast absorbs the rich, umami flavor of mushrooms beautifully. Add a creamy sauce to the mix, and you get a dish that's indulgent, satisfying, and comforting all at once. Whether it's a French-style creamy mushroom chicken, an Italian-inspired baked chicken Alfredo, or even an Eastern European mushroom-stuffed chicken dish, this combination has won hearts worldwide. And when we bake it, that's when the magic really happens. The chicken stays juicy, the mushrooms soak up all the flavors, and the cheese on top adds the perfect finishing touch. If you've never tried this before, trust me, you're in for something amazing. But first, my wife will stew all the ingredients together, letting them soften and tenderize, blending their flavors into a rich, velvety base. The onions will caramelize slightly, the mushrooms will release their earthy aroma, and the chicken will absorb all those beautiful flavors. After that, the ingredients will develop a light glaze, locking in their richness. Then, she'll pour in some sour cream, giving the dish a luscious, creamy texture, and let everything stew gently until the flavors meld together into something irresistible. Now let's pour this velvety mixture into separate trays, making sure every bit of that rich, creamy sauce settles nicely. And here comes the final touch. My wife will generously sprinkle a mountain of grated cheese on top. Once it melts and turns golden in the oven, it'll create that irresistible, bubbly crust that makes every bite pure comfort. And of course, my friends, if you enjoyed this cozy winter feast, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Your support means the world, and it helps us bring you even more delicious recipes. Hit that bell icon so you never miss out on our next dish. Now, time to send these little soldiers into their final battle, the oven. This is where all the magic happens. The gentle heat will bring everything together, melting the cheese into a golden embrace, while the chicken and mushrooms soak up every last drop of flavor. In just a short while, they'll emerge victorious, covered in a bubbling, crispy armor of cheese, ready to delight our taste buds. And let's be honest, this part always feels like the longest wait, but trust me, it's worth it. Look at this beauty. The cheese has melted into a perfect crust, slightly crispy on the edges and irresistibly gooey in the center. And the smell? Oh, my friends, it's the kind that makes your stomach grumble in anticipation, promising a bite full of warmth and indulgence. On the table, they look even more tempting. The cheese stretches beautifully as I scoop up a generous portion, revealing the juicy chicken and tender mushrooms underneath. This is the kind of dish that doesn't just feed you, it hugs you from the inside, wrapping you in warmth and nostalgia. Let's not wait any longer. Time to get a good spoonful for me and my wife. The first bite is pure joy. The combination of creamy, cheesy, and slightly smoky flavors blending perfectly. This isn't just food, this is a moment of happiness on a plate. And to round off this wonderful feast, I suggest a nice, steaming cup of tea paired with a spoonful of fruit jam. The gentle sweetness of the jam balances out the rich, savory meal, making for the perfect ending. My friends, thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and leave a comment. Let me know if you tried it or if you have any special twists of your own. I'll see you in the next delicious adventure. Until then, eat well, stay warm, and most importantly, share your meals with those you love.